So what's your take on this? I want to hear Freshnfit's take on this. There's 15,000 men watching for the most part. Should men in their 20s get a vasectomy?
Every night I hit it right. I'ma bring it home to
Truth and lies, and we back at it. Now, this is a crazy little reaction video I'm doing on this Freshnfit. Pretty much saying that high value men, guys that got motion out here, need to get a vasectomy. Because we all know once they have a child with a woman that wants them for their money, they're going to divorce them, child support, etc. We know how that goes, right? So they had to basically saying get a vasectomy to avoid, taking the L. I don't know, but they're saying you can undo it. I'm not sure. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I'm about to play the video so you guys can, watch it with me and we can both react on this video, because to me, this is crazy. I know Sneako had a good point of view, but I don't know. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think.
I think that's complete cope. Like that's just that's when it becomes a black hole and really kind of black. Like
I think given the marketplace that we're in, it's a reasonable strategy.
Avoid family.
Well, here's the thing. The upsides are great, but the downsides will absolutely demolish you.
Demon time.
I mean, you can look at the Tridacons right now that's going through. I mean, look at Stephen Crowder right now, bro. So it's like, and I think that's why so many guys are going abroad, because at least there, like, the women value family more than here. I mean, a lot of the girls here said, I want a family, but if you noticed, like, the things that they're working on isn't necessarily to be a better mom. So I think one or two of you guys mentioned that, but not many of you. Most of you guys were prioritizing your career and your education, your own self-improvement, which is great. That's fantastic. But that's more of a masculine thing. Like, you got to ask yourself, is the guy that you want, is he going to want that back in return? Is he going to want another him? I mean, would you guys, what if I lined up a bunch of dudes here and I said, what are y'all going to do to get the wife of your dreams? And they all said, oh, well, I'm getting manicures. I'm buying really nice designer. I'm getting dressed up really well. I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm getting haircuts every week. Would y'all take those guys seriously? Probably not, right? Because the things they're working on only benefit them, not necessarily you, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's kind of how you got to look at it from the male perspective. Like, it's great that you guys are working on your money and everything, but it doesn't really benefit us as men.
I think we should ask as well.
Yeah.
How many of you want kids with men? In terms of, like, for example, having a father in the household too as well.
I think everyone.
Everybody?
Yeah,
everybody?
Okay, cool.
Okay. None of y'all want like a surrogate or anything like that?
No.
Yeah. But no, I think Rollo's assessment is spot on for the West, but I think that's why so many guys are going abroad, because women have more traditional values. I mean, hell, some of the girls here are foreign, but they still have fairly Western values, right? If we went to Romania or something like that, when we were there, like, girls aren't going to say, oh yeah, my career and making money. They're like, fuck that shit, I want to be home.
But the obsession, well, like, the reason he said that is like how to become a high value man. The obsession with becoming high status and having other people admire you instead of reach your peak happiness, which is having a family, that's where it becomes kind of bleak. Like, what makes you high value? Other people's perception, having a lot of money, having a network. Like, why does that matter? Why does being a high value man matter if you're not going to eventually start a family?
Because look at all the girls here. They're all propping themselves up to be that high value man. That's why.
Just to
and we're calling that bleak, and we're calling that out and saying it's empty. So why are we advocating for the same thing on the other side?
Because it's not going to change, bro. Feminism is here and it's not going anywhere. Like, women will not concede whatsoever. Like, they're going to continue to make money. They're going to continue to gain status. They're going to continue to, go up the ranks. Women are going to out-earn men in the next 20 years. I predict it. They're dominating men when it comes to college
being
graduation.
Bleak about it is kind of a waste, because we've seen some, like, I think your answer is exactly what I saw girls in Eastern Europe doing, trying to get closer to God, working on their health, working on making sure they're emotionally mature. That's what Eastern European women are doing. So it's not like you can't just put a blanket over all the women here and say, give up and cut off your fucking balls from your dick. So that
no, I get that. I'm all for families, man. I've always said it. The nuclear family is the backbone of any thriving society. However, when half the equation of having a nuclear family doesn't necessarily prioritize a nuclear family, as a man, you got to make some adaptations, because if you do make a nuclear family with someone that isn't as interested in making a nuclear family with you, and they're rewarded for leaving that nuclear family through divorce courts, alimony, etc. As a guy, you got to kind of reassess how you want to move. So I'm saying families are fantastic, but it's a very dangerous proposition in the West, the United States. That's my thing. But I'm all for families, though. I am, trust me. Come from a 2-parent household. I would probably be a fucked up idiot if I didn't come from a 2-parent household. But my parents are from the Middle East. They have different culture values. You know, religion is a thing. Here, religion isn't that big. Feminism is hitting through, they're all young.
Panel.
You know what I mean? So
what's your take on this? I want to hear Freshnfit's take on this. There's 15,000 men watching for the most part. Should men in their 20s get a vasectomy?
Damn, that's a crazy question. But I don't know, fellas, ask yourself, if you got motion out here, if you're getting money, if you're a high value man, should you get a vasectomy in your 20s? I know I heard you can reverse it, but that's not proven. That's not 100% proven. But I don't know. What y'all think in the comment section down below? Truth and Live podcast. If y'all want me doing more reaction videos like this, let me know. You did?